Texas is quickly becoming America's economic powerhouse, while California is losing its edge. But why is that? Texas is experiencing some of the fastest economic growth in the United States, and in 2023 alone, it gained nearly 500,000 new residents. Meanwhile, California lost about 700,000 people. There are several reasons behind this shift. Many businesses and families are relocating from California to Texas, and one of the biggest reasons is Texas's strategic central location. With direct access to the Gulf of Mexico, Texas is ideally positioned to become a major hub for trade, transportation, and logistics, especially within the Texas Triangle. Unlike California, where mountains and coastlines limit expansion and increase development costs, Texas has vast open land, suitable for large-scale farming, housing, and industrial development, leading to more affordable living. On top of that, Texas has no state income tax, allowing businesses to keep more of their profits and making it an attractive destination for major companies. Number 2, how did the United States acquire nearly a quarter of what was once Mexico's territory? In 1836, Texas declared its independence from Mexico and existed as an independent republic for almost a decade before joining the United States in 1845. This annexation greatly increased tensions between the two nations, as Mexico still viewed Texas as part of its territory. President James K. Polk was determined to expand the United States, especially into California and the rest of the Southwest. After negotiations to purchase these lands failed, U.S. troops entered the disputed territory between Texas and Mexico. This sparked the Mexican-American War, which lasted from 1846 to 1848. With its stronger military, the United States won several key battles and eventually captured Mexico City. The war officially ended in 1848 with the signing of the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. Under the treaty, Mexico ceded a vast amount of land to the United States, including present-day California, Nevada, Utah, most of Arizona and New Mexico, and parts of Colorado and Wyoming. In return, the United States paid Mexico $15 million. Learn about United States and Canada. The border between the United States and Canada is one of the most unusual borders in the world, not only because of its incredible length, but also because of the unique situations found along it. First, there's Windsor, Canada, the only Canadian city where you have to travel north to enter the United States, thanks to the way the Detroit River curves. Another fascinating example is Angle Inlet, Minnesota, a small U.S. town surrounded by Canada on 3 sides and a lake on the other. Residents often have to cross the international border as part of their daily lives. In Washington state, the town of Point Roberts faces a similar challenge. To reach the rest of the United States by land, residents must drive about 40 kilometers through Canada, passing 2 border checkpoints every day. In Stansted, the border runs directly down the middle of a street, meaning houses on opposite sides belong to different countries. But perhaps the strangest case is Darby Line, where some homes are built directly on the international border. Imagine waking up in Canada and brushing your teeth in the United States, all without leaving your house.
There's only one country that attacked the U.S. and was never attacked. Back in 1967, during the Six-Day War in the Middle East, a U.S. Navy intelligence ship, the USS Liberty, was sailing in international waters near Egypt, monitoring the conflict. Earlier that day, military aircraft from a country considered a U.S. ally flew over the ship without incident. But a few hours later, those same aircraft returned and launched a devastating attack. The ship was hit with rockets, cannon fire, and torpedoes. Its communication antennas were destroyed, making it nearly impossible to call for help. Even the American flag was shot down during the assault. By the end of the attack, 34 American sailors had been killed and 171 others were wounded. The attacking country later said the incident was a case of mistaken identity. However, many survivors have maintained that they believe the attack was deliberate. The ship was the USS Liberty, and the country responsible was Israel. More than 50 years later, the USS Liberty incident remains one of the most